Coming up next, you have seen him at Flappers, but more than likely, you've seen him on Instagram on the Las Uff Das reel, because he's gotten like thousands upon thousands of hits. We don't know what happened with the algorithm. We're trying to monetize it. Please, someone tell us how. Please, welcome to the stage, Jason Luna.
It's Friday night. How's everybody doing tonight? Me, my usual, uncomfortable and a little awkward. I feel like the shorts come across as a lazy choice. But the truth is, I'm out there running 2 miles every day, so these calves are all I have. I'm on all the dating apps. But can you really call it a dating app if you don't get any dates on it? It's a very pithy, witty line. It's not a great opening question on coffee meets bagels. I do get a date every once in a while, but I absolutely refuse to call them first dates. That ordinal in the word first is way too presumptive. You say I'm going on the first date, then they'll ask, when's the second? It's like, no more. So what I do is I show up to the date and I say, this is the last date, unless you want to correct me. No? Okay. My big problem, that's hindering my success in dating is, shit, I was hoping one of you had the answer. Okay. No, it's probably because I don't know how to talk to women, even if they're robots. That's a segue. Okay, I was driving my mother to a hair appointment. Space work. This man's taken an improv class before. And so, it's always a little awkward driving your mother to her hair appointment, because there's always that moment while I'm driving where she'll turn and look at me and say, oh, when are you gonna go to your hair appointment? But don't worry, folks. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm a professional. So I have my insult ready to go. I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna get my hair cut, Mom. So I'm driving back after dropping my mother off, and I press the what do you actually call? I guess it's the talk button. It's like a picture of a person, and there's a speech bubble, and you press the button, and it beeps, and you say something, and then the car interpolates. Talk button, okay. So I press the talk button, and I'm like, I drive to my address, and then the car is like, okay, so you want to go to Chili's. So naturally, I say what I say to anyone who says, do you want to go to Chili's? I said, fuck you. And the car's like, and I'm paraphrasing, but no, fuck you. Here's a list of 10 Chili's. Pick the one you want to go to. So now I'm like, car, this was a funny bit, but I'm driving, can you just stop? And then the car's like, no. You always get ornery when you're hungry. What about Chili's number 5? That's a perfectly nice Chili's. Go there. So then I'm like, the car, you have to stop. And the car is like, okay, I'll stop. But I'll tell you who won't stop. The manager of the Chili's I recommended before. I'm calling them right now. So while I'm driving, I'm struggling to stop the phone from ringing while I'm driving. And I'm just like, I want my normal drive back. I want my normal drive back. Boy, segue, that song really takes me back. Remember that time in the 90s when Chili's was like, our food is perfect. No need to fix anything with the food, it's delicious. All we need is one earworm commercial, and people will finally recognize that we're the Spago of discount trucker food. All right. We've had some fun and some games in this set, but I'm gonna say something that's gonna make you really impressed about me, if that sentence made sense. Are you ready?
Yeah!
This is a wine bar at Atwater Village. Are you ready?
Yeah!
When I was 21 years old, that's 16 years ago now, I won $1 million on television. Thank you. What have I done in the 16 years since? Well, no. Hey, I won $1 million on television when I was 21 years old. The show was called 1 vs. 100. It was a trivia show. It was hosted by Bob Saget, who was funnier on Full House. Now that's an accomplishment. But they should have called it 1 versus. They canceled it right after I won. Because that's what happened. It's like, no one remembers that show anymore. And it's like, Ken Jennings does not have these problems. It's like, I took their money and they canceled it right after, so I've undermined my own success. At least this is on brand for my memoir. You fucked up that's to me, it doesn't make any sense. You fucked up, this was to me. That's colon? What am I doing? You get it. The episode, it was a special episode of the game show. It was Battle of the Sexes. It was me answering questions and 100 women right there in front of me answering questions. Because when you want the standard paragon of pure masculinity, this is what you get. Yeah. So, I want to talk about video games because Lord knows the ladies on dates don't want to talk about video games. I say that, but it's funny because I was doing speed dating, much like what's going on after this show apparently. But I was doing speed dating, and we were really pressing because they gave us 10 minutes, which is not speed dating. But that's regular. My pace. That's regular dating. But anyway, she was asking me my hobbies, and I was I was throwing shit against the wall. I'm like, oh yeah, I read comic books. And then she said, oh, what comic books do you read? And we both knew that. What the fuck are we doing here? I don't want to regale a beautiful woman with tales of Marvel versus DC. She did not want to hear it. There were no follow-up questions. Oh, I really disagree. Spider-Man 132 was pretty solid. But I've done a little better, hiding my nerdiness. It's like, hey, babe, why don't we sit by the fire, open this bottle of wine. Oh yeah, the fire feels real nice against our skin. Babe, I love staring into your eyes. Or when I look into your eyes, I start thinking, about our future, of our lives together. But you know what I'm really thinking about when I'm staring into your beautiful eyes, babe? Why doesn't everyone get Xbox Game Pass Ultimate? For $15 a month, you get unlimited access to the newest and greatest games available on Microsoft's platform. Babe, where are you going? To get Xbox Game Pass Ultimate? That makes sense. Gosh. I'm realizing right now that the sport coat was not the best decision in this weather. But on the plus side, sweating is a natural way to lose weight. So my armpits are so skinny right now. My name's Jason Loney. You guys have been terrific. Thank you so much.
Keep it going for Jason Luna. There's so much testosterone and machismo on stage right now. My fight or flight response is kicking in, I swear.